IBM RPA currently allows you to execute Python scripts. The runDOS command extends the capabilities of IBM RPA by allowing advanced users to create new functionalities with Python and integrate it into pre-existing flows. To make these possibilities more tangible, I'm going to demonstrate a real-world example of how the runDOS command can be used to extend IBM RPA beyond its native capabilities. Deserializing a fixed-width positional string using a schema definition and return the result as a JSON string. To solve the problem, we have a script written in Python that receives two parameters. The schema, which defines how to interpret this string, with the fields and their sizes. The second parameter is the input string, which contains the raw data. Our goal is to transform this into something structured and easy to use, like the JSON shown below. Here is the Python script that IBM RPA is going to reference on the runDOS command. It uses regular expression to extract the fields and their lengths inside the schema. Then, it iterates through each extracted field and cuts from the positional string, trimming the empty spaces while building the class it is going to output in JSON format. Okay, let's write the wall script. First, we define and initialize the parameters we are going to send to the Python script. First, we add the schema, a variable containing the structure of the positional strings. Then, we create a list of text with a few positional strings that will be converted into JSON later. I have prepared an example list that I'm going to copy and paste here as its value. Now, we need to add it for each loop that iterates through the input list we just created. For this, we have to use another variable to hold the value being processed. Although we have a list, we're going to send them to the Python script separately, one by one. This is the point where we finally use the runDOS command. It is going to call for a Windows prompt where we're going to execute the Python command. To start off, we fill the command field with the command py, followed by the name of the Python script file, in our case, deserialize_positional.py. The script requires two parameters. The first comes the schema we previously created and initialized. The second is the current input with the positional string. In the directory field, we define the starting location for the command. Make sure to select the folder where the Python script is saved. The output captures all the text sent to the DOS prompt window. We're going to create a new variable to store the command's result. The error field will only be populated in case of exceptions. We'll create a new variable for it as well. Before extracting the resulting JSON from the DOS window, we have to check if the execution was successful. We add an if statement to verify if the variable error contains any message. And if the runDOS command was successful, we use the get text from regular expression to read all the content from the DOS window and filter, keeping only the output from the Python script. The filtered text then is stored in another variable I called JSON returned. To see the final result after playing this code, I will print out the content of the variable JSON returned when everything runs smoothly. I'm also going to add an else clause to see the error message in case the runDOS command execution failed. That's it. It is time to test the code and see the results. Here is the input list with the positional strings that are going to be converted. And it worked as expected. You can see in the output view that the 3 lines from the input list were converted to JSON.